Come and draw with Nick. Grab your pencil, make it quick. Do it right, he'll show the trick. Come and draw with Nick. He'll show you how to draw a face or a rocket flying into space. An elephant dancing on a wire, or an odd dog with his pants on fire. Grab your pencil, make it quick. Do it right, he'll show the trick. Come and draw with Nick. 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 Come and draw with Nick.
Hey, I was just looking at my watch and it says it's time to draw. So I've got a question, and the question is this. Have you got your pencil? Have you got your paper? Have you got something to draw with? Have you got something to draw on? Because are you ready to come and draw with Nick for this last DRAWvember session? Oh, everyone feels sad. Don't feel sad. We've got one more session to draw in DRAWvember. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Then we're going to announce some pretty exciting news to come and draw with Nick. We are adding some new shows, some new formats to have a lot of more fun whilst drawing. So stay tuned for that one. But if you haven't tuned in to come and draw with Nick before, one of these studio sessions, you've just come across it, you go, oh, nothing this morning, and I clicked my phone and, oh, look, there's a show that I could watch. I'll tell you how this works. So you get to tell me what to draw. I'm going to pick 5 suggestions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to draw them live. But here's the thing, guys. I want you to draw them as well. I would love to see your pictures, and I'm going to tell you a bit of a secret. You could win a prize. Dun, 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 dun. A prize. So get your thinking caps on. This is my thinking cap. Put your thinking caps on. What are some suggestions you can get me to draw? But here's the thing. I love drawing with heaps of people. I love drawing with you, but surely you've got people that you know that you would love to draw with as well. You know, maybe get on the phone, quick, watch Nick, because we want people to join the fun. You know, get them, get their mum or dad, or maybe their mum and dad to draw, get them to watch me on Facebook or YouTube. You know, check out the website at nicklovecartoons.com.au. There's links there. Get everyone involved. If you know people, get them involved. Let's all draw together, because that's what I love doing. I love drawing with other people. So the more, the merrier. To pick up the draw sword and start drawing. So what I like to do, to start off every session, I like to do a warm-up picture. It's kind of like how an athlete gets motivated or loosens up their limbs and stuff. The cartoonists just know this no different. They've got a warm-up. So I'll warm up with a warm-up picture. And today's warm-up picture, I thought it would be cool to draw a fish out of water. So if you've got your pencils and your paper, come draw with me as we draw a fish out of water. Just so we can see what I'm drawing, let's click that out the way. I like to start with the eyes. So I'm going to start with drawing the fish's eye. Eyes, eyes, eyes. You think this fish would be a little bit concerned being out of water, but he seems pretty happy about it. I'm going to draw his tongue there. Look, he's not as happy as I thought he'd be, to be honest, but we'll go with the flow. What's that in his lip? Seems like a fishing hook's been caught in his lip. He's waving at us. G'day, mate. Gonna draw his scales in. Or his fin. He's come out of the water. He's splashed out. There's the Yarra River. I love the Yarra River. You know, if you look that way, you can see the Yarra River's down that way. All right, Yarra River, we'll put the sign in. There's the Yarra River sign. Now, we all know that fish can't breathe out of water. So how's this guy surviving out of water? Well, I'll show you. He's got a big fish bowl over his head. And it's full of water. So that's how he can breathe. Outside, he's got there's some clouds. In actual fact, he's not actually in the river. The river's next to him. He's actually walking down the walking track. There's his other fin. You see this fish, he loves to go for a walk. Sometimes he needs a change of scenery because under the water it gets a bit cramped sometimes, so he likes to go for a walk. He puts his fishbowl helmet on, full of water, and he's good to go. So there's our warm-up picture for today. It's a fish out of water. Fish out of water. That's our warm-up picture. So that's a good way to start the day, isn't it? With a bit of a warm-up picture. Oh, board's a bit squeaky today. There's a fish out of water. He's got a fish bowl over his head so he can go for a walk down the walking track just by the Yarra River. Look, he likes to live in the Yarra River, but he likes to go for a walk. He's got a fish hook through his lip. You know, it's like an earring for a fish, really. So look at that picture over there. So, guys, I am looking for some suggestions for what I can draw today. So we're going to click up the comments button. I need my mouse to work. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Thank you, mouse, for working. Cameron and Caleb, thanks for tuning in, guys. I love those guys. They watch every week. They're cool little dudes. So a big wave to the guys. And don't forget, I've got to book in a drawing session with you guys because you won that fair and square. I think it was the trick-or-treating, trick-or-treating thing you won. Fantastic. They got some great suggestions, and we'll come to that to a second. But if you're just tuning in and you want to know how to win a prize, I'm going to explain to you how you can win a prize. So what is the prize? It is the draw and show bag. I've got one right here. Here's an example of the draw and show bag. Comes with a logo on it and everything. It comes with a sketch pad. This one's going out to a lovely girl. So that's pink with unicorns. It's got the pictures from last week's draw session. It's got draw swords, a pencil and a Sharpie draw sword. It's got a pack of textures that you colour in with. It's got this epic lolly bag from Warburton Candy Emporium, thanks to those guys. So it's a really cool prize, and all you have to do is show me your drawings. So you can do that heaps of ways. You can email it to laugh@nicklovecartoons.com.au, or you can post it on my socials in a private message, post it wherever you need it, wherever I can see it. If you see me in the street, show me your pictures, you'll go into the running to win the draw and show bag. It's really just that simple. So, what are the suggestions for our top 5? Oh, and the winner of this week's draw and show bag, drum roll please, is the amazing Jackson. Jackson drew this banana with his car on fire. Jackson is a long-time watcher of Come and Draw with Nick. He's a sensational young boy, and I love that he's a part of the community of cartooning that we're trying to build. He's an absolute champion. His sister's won a drawing show bag as well. So that'll be going down to Geelong for those guys. So keep drawing, guys, and keep showing me, because like Jackson's proved, you can win multiple times. Just because you've won once doesn't mean to say you can't win again, because every drawing gets looked at and appreciated and goes into the running, like Jackson, to win another drawing show bag. Well done. Give him a round of applause. What an absolute legend of a bloke. All right. We are going to pick our top 5. What are our top 5? Okay. We have a suggestion here. I really like that. An elephant doing a trunk handstand. That is a very good suggestion. I will get my whiteboard. Here's my little whiteboard. We are going to write that in. That's a very good suggestion. I have a suggestion for my amazing cousin, Jamie. Thanks for tuning in, bud. I'll get to you in a second. But an elephant doing a handstand. Jamie's all the way over there in Western Australia, a lovely part of the world, doing a trunk stand, we'll call it. Just because I love my family and I love my cousins, let's put that next suggestion up. My amazing cousin has suggested a boxer dog. So we're going to write that in as suggestion number 2. Boxer dog. We will draw a boxer dog. What's our next suggestion, guys? Jackson, the winner of the drawing show bag, has suggested a Cheezel as a dog. That's funny. I love it. Cheezel as a dog. So there we have our 3 suggestions so far. We're looking for 5. We've got an elephant doing a trunk stand. We've got a boxer dog, a Cheezel as a dog. I'm looking for 2 more suggestions. What do you got, legends? We've got people watching, which is good. So you can make a suggestion. If you've already made a suggestion, feel free to make another one. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to make them up. Because I don't have all day. I've got to coach basketball later on. That's something different. Okay, I like this suggestion. Caleb's suggestion, a cat running away from the TV that has a cartoon dog on it. That is very good. We have cats running away from dogs in our house, but I wish they were in the TV, but our dogs are real. So we have a cat running away from a dog on the TV. Running away from a dog on the TV. What a great suggestion. And the last suggestion comes again from my fantastic cousin Jamie. He's really joined in today. Good on you, cuz. He's suggested a clown shark. That should be quite a funny picture. All right, let's get cracking. We've got our 5 suggestions. We've got an elephant doing a trunk stand, a boxer dog, a Cheezel as a dog, a cat running away from a dog on TV, and a clown shark. So we've got a really big dog theme today at Come and Draw with Nick. So let's get cracking. Hopefully you've got your pen and paper ready that you can come and draw with me, because I would really, really love that. We are going to turn that off. We're going to put the blank one on, and let's get drawing. So we need our draw sword. Everyone grab your draw sword. Are we going to draw an elephant doing a trunk stand? So we're going to start with the eyes. We're going to do this picture a little bit different today, and I'm going to see if you can guess what I'm doing a bit different. If anybody watched Mr. Squiggle, you might understand what I'm doing here. Mr. Squiggle, I loved Mr. Squiggle growing up. He was by far the greatest show on Channel 2 you could possibly ever want to watch. It was a funner drawing show than this, I'll tell you that much. because Mr. Squiggle, he was an epic drawer. He could make pictures out of nothing, that guy. He had a pencil for a nose. Could you imagine having a pencil for a nose? It'd be amazing. I wish I had a pencil for a nose. And he used to draw on the blackboard, and the blackboard used to go, hurry up, when it was taking too long. There was a snail. What a great show. YouTube that show. That's a great show. Don't YouTube it now. Keep watching me. But later on, Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. So it doesn't quite look like a trunk stand at the minute, but here's the power of technology. Squeaky squeak. We're going to turn it around. There we have our elephant doing a trunk stand. We're going to do some motion, so it looks like he's just flipped to the bottom of his trunk. And now that was a fantastic suggestion. That is, I'm going to sign your name, and it's really important, guys. If your name isn't Nick, don't sign Nick, sign your name. 2020, and that is picture number 1. So there we have our first picture of the day. We have an elephant doing a trunk stand. That's a fantastic suggestion. Well done for that suggestion. I really do appreciate your involvement. So we are going to cross out the elephant doing a trunk stand. Cross, cross, cross. Now we're going to draw a boxer dog for my cousin Jamie, who's tuning in. I think he's from Western Australia. He could be in Bendigo visiting. Who knows what he's doing? All right, we're going to draw some eyes for the boxer dog. Now, from memory, I can't remember what a boxer dog looks like. They've got those big long lips from memory. They've got like a bit of a small head. There's their ears. They've got big long necks. And they kind of jump up like this, like they're boxing. So we're going to, how about we put some boxing gloves on the boxer? That makes sense. We'll have his tongue hanging out. They're very jumpy boxer dogs, from memory. So this boxer dog is taking on a Jack Russell. We'll do a little small dog down here. Jack Russells think they're bigger than they are. They think they can take on a boxer. His ears. But he literally has no idea, this Jack Russell. That little Jack Russell, he thinks he's a giant. We're going to draw a boxing ring. So there we have picture number 2. We'll colour that in a bit better. We have a boxer dog taking on a Jack Russell that thinks he's bigger than the boxer. So that was for my cousin Jamie. That's picture number 2. Well done, legend. Thanks for tuning in. We need some more paper. Run out of paper. So we're going to get a new sheet, a new fresh sheet. Who doesn't love fresh sheets. They're fantastic. Right. We're going to cross out the box of dog. And I'm really excited about this next suggestion. This is really cool. A cheesel as a dog. That's funny. Well done, Jackson. So we're going to draw a cheesel as a dog. We might start by drawing the eyes. We might draw the dog element first of the picture. And then we can add in the cheeselness. So there we have the dog bit. So we know it looks like a dog. But now we're going to turn it into a cheesel. A cheesel dog. Going to do the round bit. Then we're going to do his ears. So there's the whole of the cheesel. Cheesels have those dotty dots in it. Draw the other ear. Draw a black spot on that ear. Draw another black spot over there. New breed of dog. There we have a cheesel dog. Hey! So that was picture number 3. I've got to sign my name. That is picture number 3. That is a cheesel dog. It's a cheesel, that's a dog. What a great suggestion. Fantastic. I'm going to cross that one out. So what have we done so far? We've done an elephant doing a trunk stand. We've done a boxer dog. And we've done a cheesel as a dog. Next up, we're drawing a cat running away from a dog that's on the TV. So we need a new sheet of paper. Let's draw a cat running away from a dog. Do the cat with a very concerned look on its face. Cat's running away, through the legs up. Quite concerned about the dog. It's always good when you're drawing a cat to make sure you put the whiskers in. Not only whiskers dog food, it's those little bits of a cat. Then we're going to draw the TV. Draw the dog on the TV. Go woof woof. Actually, we might put, it's inside, so we'll put the home sweet home sign. And if you need a good sign, always go to Glenbro Signs. They're the best. Here we have a cat, and that was picture number 4. Got a 4 up there. Did you know my favourite number in the whole wide world is the number 4? Love it. So there we have a cat running away from the dog on the TV. The TV's on the wall. My TV's on the wall at home. So there we have it. So we have come to the end picture. So we've come to the end picture. All right, and what is the end picture? I hear you ask. Well, we've drawn the cat running away from the dog on the TV. We are drawing a clown shark, as suggested by my cousin who lives in WA. I'm going to put that over here. Get a new sheet of paper. I got a new sheet of paper. I guarantee you, my daughter Tali would be doubly scared of this picture because not only are sharks scary that bite your head off, she's scared of clowns. So combine the two, you've got a shark clown. She'd be doubly scared. So we're going to draw a shark clown. Ooh, ha, ha. Oh, what is with that line, Nick? That's a bit thick. All right. Don't tell anyone. There's a thick line. What an evil-looking shark. All right, he just looks like a normal shark at the minute, but just wait for it. Wait for it. Why does he have a knife and fork? He's got his knife, got his fork. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my special box of tricks. We're going to draw some clown makeup on him. He's got a red mouth. We're going to grab, let's grab the blue Sharpie. I've got a blue Sharpie. We're going to give him some clown makeup. So this shark thought if he rocked up to the beach disguised as a clown, he could go up to people, get really close, and then eat them. But what he didn't expect is that people are more scared of clowns than they are of sharks. So that's why all the beach is empty. There's no one at the beach because they heard that there was a big clown at the beach. Everyone vacated and left the beach alone. So he's not going to get too much food there because there's no one at the beach. So that is picture number 5. Our last picture for the day. Picture number 5. We have a clown shark. So let's recap. What have we drawn today? Like I just said, we've drawn a clown shark. We have drawn a cat running away from a dog on the TV. We have drawn a Cheezel as a dog. What a great suggestion. That was quite funny. We've drawn a boxer dog having a bit of a fight with a Jack Russell that thinks he's big. We drew a elephant doing a trunk stand. There we have that. And then we drew for our warm-up picture a fish out of water. So guys, I would love to see your pictures. You can draw any one of these pictures and get them to me, and you go in the running to win a draw and show bag. But even if you don't draw, you've got your own ideas, draw that. I'd love to see that too, and you could still go into the running to win a draw and show bag. But I've got some super exciting news for everyone out there today. We have got some brand new shows coming up every 9:30. Some of them will be live, some of them will be pre-recorded, so I get to teach you how to draw. But some of the new shows starting next week, we're going to do one show a week. I don't know the order, but these are the shows. A new show called What's Next, Nick? So in this show, it's a step-by-step video that shows you how to draw. And the first one we're going to do is how to draw a unicorn. A lot of people like unicorns, so I'm going to show you step-by-step how to draw a unicorn. So I'm going to draw a bit of the picture, and then a screen's going to come up and say, what's next, Nick? And I'm going to show you what's next. And I'm going to take you through it step by step, how to draw different pictures. So be on the lookout for that. The next show, Nick's Draw Adventures. I'm going to go out and find you something to draw. It might be a llama. It might be a chicken. It might be something. We're going to go on an adventure together, find something to draw, and draw that together. That's going to be cool. The next show up, Nick's Draw Story. I'm going to tell you a story whilst drawing a picture. So that's going to be a lot of fun too. So that's something different. But we're not totally going to get rid of the suggestion-based show. We're going to have Nick's Top 5 live. So be on the lookout for that. That way you can tune in at 9:30 like you do now and make your suggestions. But that won't be every week from now on. So we're going to do a mixture of these shows and hopefully make a lot of fun happen. I can't wait. It's going to be super cool. All right, so be on the lookout for those new shows that are coming. So what are they again? What's Next, Nick? Nick's Draw Adventure, Nick's Draw Story, click, and Nick's Top 5 Live. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Over this COVID period, it's been a lot of fun to do these live sessions. But as I'm getting busier with different things, I still want to make a commitment to you guys and put shows out there that help you to draw. But I just can't do them live every week. So next week is going to be a pre-recorded one. But tune in at 9:30. But if you can't tune in at 9:30, just find it and watch it again later. And that's going to be how to draw a unicorn, the first What's Next Nick show, part of the Come and Draw with Nick series. Awesome. Until next time, guys, keep drawing and let's all draw together. And make sure you get your drawings in because every week, no matter what, I'm giving away a drawing show bag. I can't wait to give away another one. All right, guys, till next time, let's all draw together.